You wake up, you go to work, you get paid. But your financial position doesn't really improve. The effort stays the same, the hours stay the same, and your income barely moves. Meanwhile, someone else is growing twice as fast, using the same 24 hours. That's not luck. It's the system they're operating in, and most people are stuck in the wrong one. I call this level 1 the time trap. You work, you get paid, and the moment you stop working, the money stops. Let's keep it simple. $12 an hour, 50 hours a week. That's around $2,400 a month. Work more, 75 hours. Maybe you hit $3,500, $4,000. But nothing really changes. That's not growth. That's just the limit. You're not earning more. You're just giving more of your time. Same system, same cap, no scale. At this level, you're not building wealth. You're just covering your life. Here's what most people don't think about. If you work 50 hours a week for 10 years, that's over 24,000 hours of your life. And what do you get back? Food, rent, bills. That's it. Not freedom. Just enough to keep going, because in this system, you're not building wealth. You're just paying for your own life. Your income isn't growing anything. It's just covering what you spend. And this is the reality most people live in. The problem with level 1 is that it feels like progress. You go from $12 to $15 an hour. Sounds good, but nothing actually changes. Your lifestyle stays the same because the system didn't change. You're just getting paid a bit more for the same limited time. And as long as that's true, you're not building anything. You're just selling your hours. And no matter the price, you're still the one being sold. Moving to level 2 requires one simple change. You stop charging for your time and start charging for results. Here's the difference. 2 video editors. One charges $10 an hour. The other charges $1,000 per project. Same skills, different outcome. Why? Because one is getting paid to work. The other is getting paid to deliver a result. And that changes everything. Time is limited. You only have so many hours in a day. But value, that can scale. The moment you stop tying your income to the clock, you remove the ceiling. The real difference between these levels is simple. It's leverage. It's the thing that actually changes how much you earn. Most people ignore it, and that's why nothing really moves. You can use other people's time. You can use your skills. You can build something that keeps working, even when you're not. Or you can use money to make more money. At level 1, you have none of that. You're the one doing everything, every time. And that's the problem, because everything depends on you. Now look at the difference. The normal way, you edit one video, you get paid once, done. The leveraged way, you create something once, and it keeps paying you again and again. Same effort, different result. If your work doesn't multiply, it doesn't grow. And if it doesn't grow, you're just doing tasks. Here's the rule. You don't level up by working more. You level up by changing the system. Stop asking how many hours you can handle. That always has a limit. Instead, ask this. What can I build once that keeps paying me later? Because if your income needs you to be there all the time, you don't have a business, you have a shift, and nothing grows from that. Real growth starts when your income stops depending on you. Most people will watch this and go back to the same routine, same cycle, same results. But now you see it. So, the question is simple. Do you stay where you are? Or do you change something? Write your current level in the comments. And more importantly, what's your first move? Subscribe if you're actually trying to level up. See you next time.